first. Time by ACCA, 9:30 p.m.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Evening Herald. All employees will soon have to give their maids one day off every week, under a law that the government plans to introduce from 2013. The legislated rest set by Minister of State for Manpower Tambubu in Parliament on Monday will apply to maids whose work permits are issued or renewed from 1st of January 2013. New employers who hire a maid for the first time on the 1st of January 2013 will also be subject to the new rules. For existing maids, the new regulation will not apply for the remainder of their work permit. Mr. Bubu added it will give maids such needed emotional and mental break from work and time apart from their employer.
The government is in full support of this policy, as we believe this will positively affect foreign domestic workers. Currently, through government sources, only 34% of maids have a day off once a week. Through this policy, maids' morale can be improved, and this will also encourage overseas countries to be more lenient with sending their maids to Singapore.
This is the basic fact that every human being, including the maid, deserves respect. This basic human right is something that everybody deserves, no matter what social status or economic status that you have. The maid, they themselves need their own leisure time as well as recreational time. How can you just expect your maid to work 7 days a week and do not go out and enjoy themselves?
With this day off, I can go shopping with my friends at Orchard. If I rest enough on Sunday, I work harder on weekends. If I work harder on weekdays, the house will be cleaner and mom will be happier.
Most of the time, in fact, half of the time, every day, they'll be spending time to do household chores, cleaning the bedroom, cleaning the toilet, doing everything else.
To emulate first world countries, which have already implemented the weekly rest day policy.
Imagine if you are the maid, are you going to do something like that?
This policy is considered internationally as a basic human right.
Is it because they just stay in another country, probably they are of a third world country, they deserve such a treatment? No!
As a new first world country, we should implement internationally sound policies.
This, by giving them one day off, ensures that they'll be able to have leisure time to enjoy themselves and increase their work efficiency.
And be recognized by the international community.
Imagine trapped inside a container 7 days a week, 365 days a year. How would you feel?
Sometimes I don't feel like shopping. I can go work part-time and earn more money. Please don't tell mom about this. Overall, I must thank the government for implementing such law.
Implementing this law in Singapore is just to ensure that the maids themselves have their own say, they can do their own things.
Let's hear what the other people have to say. Charles Wu, how do you think the new domestic worker policy will affect you?
I think the Minister of Manpower has not considered enough for the employers. Such as, I work 6 days a week. If I were to give my maid a day's rest on Sunday, then when would I be resting? So I also need to, I can't give her any other day off since that I have young children at home. So that's why I think that the families with very young children and elderly who need taking care of for 24/7 it will be very troublesome for them.
操啊！没毛没完，你他妈废啊！你都在那装逼。
what's your point of view of the new domestic worker policy?
This one, the one that I made every day have to, every week must rest 1 day one.
Yeah, that one.
Tell you that one, I very angry. Just to think of the situation itself, I already got a lot of social impact, you know or not? Number one, you think about it, if the maid gonna walk outside, do funny thing, kiss boyfriend, everything on Sunday. Children, small kids, big kids, honestly, how do they think? What kind of negative influence is that going to be in the society? You without think about it, people see like that, kids later they think it's the correct thing to do. 11 years old, 10 years old, go and have sex already. How can it be the correct thing? What wrong? Tell you government never think.
Yeah, another thing is that during her day off, she may go out with the wrong crowd of people and learn the wrong things. She may get pregnant or even have extramarital relations, and this is not good for her family in her own country. So the maids will use their hard-earned money on other things which they do not need.
Second point of view, what if the maid they become emboldened, they go and think they very king like that, they go and fight with the employers. If they go and fight the employer, then they become more bold, they go against the employer got no control on the employee. Then everything the employee do on Sundays or weekdays will just go against the employer. What if, just think, what if Sunday they go and find a new boyfriend, they just prolong their boyfriend and go somewhere else. Then the employer have no maid to do. Then they go for police charge, law charge, every judge will find back the maid. How can be like this? The negative influence on the society is so big. Do you want to wait until when the situation comes, then you go and settle the problem? No! Prevention is better than cure. Government, seriously, you go and think about what can happen.
And also, what if she gets hurt outside? I will have to pay for her medical fees. I think this is unfair for me. And so that I think it's better for her to stay at home. It's safer for both her and more convenient for me. So this is what I think. Thank you.
We have come to the end of the evening herald. Have a great evening. Okay.